Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be going over an underrated platformer known as Sackboy's Big Adventure for the PlayStation 4, because the PlayStation 5 currently does not exist. I was on the fence about playing this game until I got it as a Christmas present. The only reason I was interested in it was because my wife loves platformers, and then she got it for me for Christmas, so there you have it. It's not a game that a lot of people are talking about, but it is worth your time, especially if you have friends to play with, or a significant other to play with. Before we start, if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you really enjoyed, then subscribe for more video game reviews. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is a simple story. A big baddie called Vex comes strolling to Craft World and wants to enslave its people to do his bidding, forcing Sackboy to go out and save the day before Vex turns his world into a nightmare. Sackboy goes to 5 different worlds, collecting the Dreamer Orbs to defeat Vex, which I gotta say is a fun and over-the-top villain. He is really entertaining throughout the game, and the voice actor behind him gives an excellent performance throughout the game. The story overall is generic, but the side characters you meet along the way are all diverse, and they all play as special curators of the world they inhabit. You have Mama Monkey, an explorer named Gerald, a robot called Naomi, and even it's up to Sackboy and his friends to stop the dastardly Vex and save Craft World. Sackboy's Big Adventure is a 3D co-op platformer in the same vein as Super Mario 3D World. And as someone who has yet to play the latter, I think Sackboy does a great job at turning the series into a fun and exciting 3D platformer. It captures the imaginations that the games prior brought, but it puts it into a 3D platformer. You will play through 5 worlds, each taking place in unique settings with different gameplay gimmicks and mechanics. You can't get into the next world without nabbing some Dreamer Orbs. There are different amounts scattered throughout each level. There are also special co-op levels where you can only play with someone else. These levels are excellent because they are designed around teamwork, and it's so satisfying to beat. There are also these special time levels called Knitted Night Trials, which are really fun, especially if you're into speedrunning. These levels also grant you Dreamer Orbs in case you need extras. Levels have a wide variety of gameplay elements that will keep you on your toes. In specific levels, the game gives you special power-ups like a grappling hook, a boomerang, and even a power suit like Iron Man. All of them bring new gameplay elements to the table and are a treat to get. Unfortunately, they are restricted to the levels that they are in, so you can't use them outside of those levels, which really sucks because they're really fun to play with. Overall, the game is a solid 3D platformer that has a mix of both challenging puzzles and platforming. The overall craft aesthetic is really pleasing to the eye, and it gives me Yoshi's Crafted World vibes, except this game is actually fun to play. Each world is unique to some extent. I think there were a lot more greener areas that tended to blend together. However, it doesn't happen too often, although I was hoping to see more reds, like having a volcano world or something, but despite my nitpicks, the art style is charming and the game runs smoothly. The characters look great and are so expressive and full of life. The music is a mix between original music and remixes of pre-existing music. Throughout the game, I often looked at my wife saying, "I think I know this song." There are even levels throughout the game that are dedicated to music, kind of like in Rayman Legends. The enemies and levels go to the beat of the music, and those are my favorite levels of the entire game. Each world has one, and it's exciting to find them. Overall, Sackboy's Big Adventure is a blast to play through, and I highly suggest you play with others, whether it's local or online. I wouldn't have wanted to play this game by myself, because I think playing co-op really enhances the overall experience. It did not blow me away with the gameplay, but what it did do is give me a solid experience. With that, I hope you enjoyed the review, and let me know in the comments below what you thought of the game. Have you played it? Are you going to get it? Or is it just not your thing? Thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.